Well, welcome back with this story. A war hero forges a bond with a new band of brothers. Retired Army Colonel Greg Hammond just initiated as the newest member of Phi Kappa Sigma Fraternity at Indiana University after serving 33 years in the military. His new mission? Inspiring young men through his service to our country.
I love this. Joining us now, Greg Hammond, Phi Kappa Sigma Fraternity President Jake Olson. Good morning to both of you. Thanks for being here.
Morning.
Good morning.
So, Greg, I love this story. How does it feel?
It's good again to be part of a group and share the camaraderie and brotherhood. So it's real similar to the military, and that's a good feeling.
Yeah, tell us your story. Tell us how this all happened. And tell us about your years leading up to this, your 33 years of service.
I'd served active in reserve for 33 years and served in Vietnam and also 3 tours in Iraq. And when I retired, I'd always had it on my bucket list to kind of want to be part of a fraternity. And I did the research, and the moniker Men of Honor kind of came up many times with Phi Kappa Sigma. And I began to look at the values, the trust, honor, respect, responsibility. All of them seemed real compatible with Army values. So for me, it was something that I really thought it was a right fit to have.
Okay, Jake, so you get a lot of guys coming in wanting to pledge for the fraternity. You probably don't get a whole lot of 33-year Army veteran colonels coming in want to be a part of the fraternity. What was your reaction, and what's it been like?
You know, for me and all the guys, it's honestly been very motivating. You know, Greg had no obligation to our fraternity beforehand. He was not required to do what he did, and there's many fraternities out there, you know. But for him to do his research and pick Phi Kappa Sigma specifically, you know, it shows that our guys are doing the right things and they're living the core values that our founders set for us 150 years ago. And it feels really good that someone who is so experienced and done so many wonderful things, that he saw something special in us. And it's honestly a great feeling.
Yeah, I can't think of a better role model at that age of your life, when you're living that fraternity life. Greg, how do you hope to impact these young men?
Well, I'd like very much to work with new initiates, but then also we would like to do an outreach program to veterans on campus who are still wanting to have that camaraderie and fellowship, brotherhood, and also the active members of the military, too, if they're interested. So I think that's probably what I'm going to focus on.
And, Colonel, we know that fraternities do a lot of good things, but every once in a while they consume beverages as well. Is there anything you're going to be able to teach these young guys about how to throw a good party?
Or will you join them?
Well, that was a concern of my family. They'd seen Animal House a few times with John Belushi, so they had some reservations about this whole thing. But, yeah, alcohol is kind of downplayed, I think, with Phi Kappa Sigma. It's more about respect, and it's inclusive of all races and religions, and respect for women. So we probably look more to the positive than we do the negative.
There we go.
It clearly is very inclusive. Greg Hammond and Jake Olson, thanks for being with us this morning, and have fun.